Solanco looking for the perfect 10-0 regular season and a section title. Susquehanna Township has turned things around in a big way, facing one of their toughest tasks of the season. We break it down live in Coach's Cut. Plus, Central York looking to win the York Adams Division I in a huge battle of unbeaten division foes. 45 minutes of high school football coming at you. The final week of the regular season on Friday Night Football starts right now. It's a whiteout for the Manheim Central Barons. They want to go 10-0. Their highlights coming up in just a minute. Welcome into Week 10 of Friday Night Football. The regular season is officially over this week as we wrap things up at the end of October. Jared Phillips, Nick Petriccioni, John Reppitz, Ali Berube with you as we have been all season. John, Week 10, it felt like it went faster and faster every year.
I don't know where the time went. This is always melancholy tonight because teams are moving on to the playoffs, but a lot of young men played their final football game ever tonight. So, you know,
it's tough.
It's emotional for some people.
Definitely bittersweet. I saw a lot of "We Love You" seniors signs, and we all know what that's like to no longer be a high school athlete. You know, it comes for everyone. Most people don't go on to play. So we're thinking of you seniors. Jared, Week 10, the regular season's behind us.
Yeah, I mean, that energy was felt there, right? Some teams fighting for their playoff lives. The one thing I did have to say is, we'll get to it in a little bit, but Cedar Cliff, back-to-back weeks I've been sent there, and I'll tell you what, we got to get there in the first half because they're running teams off the field.
Yeah, the Colts know how to run teams off the field, as you're saying. Hey, Nick, game of the night. We're talking about section titles, division titles, headed into the playoffs, and there was none bigger than the game you were at.
Yeah, two teams that have never lost. This one needs no introduction. Two Titans in the LL League, two undefeated teams. It's 9-0 Manheim Central hosting 9-0 Exeter Township. The winner also takes home the section championship. Exeter starts the scoring. They hand it off to Richie Karstein. Fights off one tackle, trots into the end zone. That's an early lead for them. 7-3. Manheim Central strikes back. Zach Hahn rolling to the right. No one open. Points to the corner of the end zone, and I promise this one is caught by Aaron Enterline for the score. But Exeter puts in their backup quarterback, Joey Schaffler. And on the very first play of his game, he's off to the races. Far sideline, cuts it back to the near side, middle of the field. Goes about 70 yards for the score. How about for that for a spark plug? Exeter wins 21-17. They're 10-0.
This one was to decide the York Adams Division I title. The number is impressive. Central York, 7 straight wins, undefeated in league play, first in the 6A power rankings, averaging more than 40 points a game. Against York, winners of 6 in a row, undefeated in league play, 6th in the power rankings, averaging more than 40 points a game. Something had to give. Central took the field without starting quarterback Nasir Sill, ineligible for this one. Didn't matter early. Panthers led the Bobcats, but late in the second, York's Jaheim White scores to make it 29-16. But Central comes right back. Najir DeWitt to Parker Hines. He gets the Panthers in position to score. And from there, DeWitt did score. 17 seconds left in the half. He gets in the far side of the end zone. So at the break, it was 36-16. York controlled the third quarter, and in the fourth, this is Sam Stoner to White. The Bearcats driving again. And then White on the direct snap. He gets in the end zone. It's now 36-32 with 9 minutes to go. But Central went on a 14-play drive, eating up 8.5 minutes, all on the ground. They score with a minute to go to make it an 11-point game. And the Panthers win a wild one to claim York Adams Division I title, the final 43-38.
Well, there's no let up here with great games. We head back to the Lancaster-Lebanon League. This matchup was right up there at the top in terms of crucial results for how this conference would shake out. Solanco trying to finish an undefeated regular season hosting 7-2 Garden Spot. And you can see the students fired up for this one. We picked this one up in the second quarter. Solanco leading 14-10. Golden Mules looking to add to that total. Elijah Cunningham gets the toss, goes to the outside, finds the end zone for the score. 21-10 Solanco, third quarter now. Josiah Foran takes the opening kickoff in the second half at the 13-yard line, finds a hole, spins off a garden spot defender, finds some open field, delivers a stiff arm to break free. He's going 87 yards for the score, 28-10 Golden Mules. Still in the third, the Spartans trying to get some momentum. Kyle Harding keeps the rock, goes up the middle. He's met by Josiah Foran, but Harding keeps his feet moving. He gets in the end zone for the score, make it 28-20, but Solanco just too much for garden spot. Cole Harris finds the end zone for the short run, making it 35-20. That is your final. Solanco finishes the regular season undefeated with a 35-20 win.
Yeah, if Garden Spot had pulled off the win there, they would have shared the section total. But, hey, Solanco's as good as anybody.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw him at the beginning of the highlight. Elijah Cunningham, one of probably the best players in the LL League. He had a Player of the Week for us, earlier in this season. Josiah Foran making a ton of plays. That's a dangerous team with a lot of playmakers all over the place. They deserve to be undefeated.
I feel like we might see one of those plays coming up at the end of the show for Play of the Week. You're going to have to stay tuned. But we've also got 9 more games coming up on Friday Night Football and a breakdown of power rankings that you're not going to want to miss. Stick with us.
Student section, you're watching Friday Night Football on ABC 27.
Friday Night Football, sponsored by BRW Custom Decks.